My child, listen carefully to the voice that calls you now, for it is not human words that touch your heart at this moment, but the whisper of the Most High, breaking the veil of silence and speaking directly to your spirit. Behold, I, the Lord, declare to you, the heavens are opening over you, and nothing, absolutely nothing, will be as before. This is not just another ordinary day, this is an eternal milestone in the timeline of your existence. Today, while my angels move in the unseen, I breathe a new breath of life upon you. I lift your head from the dust and declare, a new time is being decreed over you, a time that cannot be stopped or cancelled by any force on earth or in hell. I am the God who opens and no one can shut, who speaks and fulfills, who promises and brings to pass. And the promise I bring before you today is clear, strong, and irreversible. The heavens are opening and your story will never be the same. Just as the heavens opened over Jesus at the Jordan, and a voice was heard saying, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased," today I also declare over you, you are mine, chosen, set apart, loved. You are not forgotten, ignored, or discarded. Even when you felt alone, even when everything within you screamed in silence, I was there. I watched your struggle, collected your tears, and recorded every prayer spoken in secret. Now, in the perfect timing of my will, the heavenly gates are opening, and the earth will begin to respond to the eternal decrees released over your life. That which was barren will bear fruit. That which was dead will come to life. That which was impossible will now be your testimony. For I am the Lord your God, and I declare, the heavens are opening over you, and nothing will be as before. There are moments when the earth seems dry, the heavens like bronze, and the soul weary. There are periods when prayers seem to hit the ceiling and return empty, and the heart grows tired of waiting. But listen carefully, my child. Those times were not in vain. They were seasons of unseen cultivation, where I was preparing the soil of your heart. It was in secret, in unspoken pains, in nights where words failed, that I dug within you a deeper space to receive what is coming. For the heavens do not open over those who are unprepared. And I have prepared you, I have shaped your foundation to withstand the weight of the glory that is about to descend. Therefore now I declare, nothing will be as before. You will no longer be known by your wounds, but by your healing. You will no longer be remembered for your falls, but for your perseverance in me. Your identity will be marked by what I'm doing now, my child. Remember Elijah. He was hiding in the cave, weary, feeling alone, but the promise remained. When the time came, a cloud the size of a man's hand appeared on the horizon, and soon the sky was filled with rain. That small cloud was the beginning of a great change. Likewise, small changes are emerging around you. The enemy tries to distract you, to make you think these signs are insignificant, but I tell you, look with spiritual eyes. What seems small is the beginning of an avalanche of blessings. What starts as a whisper will become a roar of victory. I am opening the heavens over you, and the rain of my presence, my provision, and my promise is beginning to fall. Each drop carries redemption. Each drop carries healing. Each drop carries direction. This is the season of the latter rain. This is the time of divine restart. Your soul must understand. What comes from above transforms what is below. When the heavens open, the earth obeys. When I speak, even the rocks listen. When I touch, even the desert blooms. And the desert will bloom like the rose. You are that desert, my child, and I am making flourish in you what no one imagined could live. Where they said, there is no way out, I declare, I am the way. Where they claimed, it is over, I say, this is just beginning. Where they swore, he will never rise again, I decree, rise, for my glory is upon you. And nothing will be as before. Your mind is being renewed, your spirit revived, your heart rekindled. I'm not only changing your situation, I'm transforming who you are inside. I'm restoring your essence, realigning your vision, and positioning you for the fulfillment of everything I've already promised you. Now, my child, I ask you, do you believe that I can make all things new? Are you able to see, even with weary eyes, what I'm about to manifest? Because the faith that brought you this far will not be enough for what I am now releasing. It is time to grow, to enlarge your tent, to expand your vision. What I am doing is not just an improvement, it is a revolution. The heavens are opening, and with you I establish a new covenant of glory. There are promises that lay dormant, and with my breath I am awakening each one. There are seeds sown with tears, and now I make them bloom with joy. Those who sow with tears will reap with joy. My child, I never lost control, not for a moment. I saw when all left you. I saw when you questioned whether it was worth continuing. But today I come to remind you, you belong to me. I chose you before the womb. I know your name, and your story is still being written by my own hands. Nothing will be as before because you are no longer who you were yesterday. I matured you. I purified you in fire. I delivered you from unseen traps. I even saved you from yourself. I interrupted paths that led to destruction and protected you even when you did not understand. Now I invite you to take another step. I call you to a new obedience, a new surrender, a new trust. Behold, I'm doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? Look around you, my child. The time has changed. The spiritual atmosphere has been transformed. Your season has shifted. What was once blocked is now being unlocked. What was once confusion is now clarity. The door that seemed sealed with 7 locks is being opened by my hand, and those who tried to stop it will see with their own eyes that I, the Lord of hosts, am with you. So, my child, do not fear, do not turn back, do not hesitate. The winds that blow now are not here to destroy you, but to push you into the center of my will. Even when everything seems unstable, trust me, for supernatural stability is being planted within you. You're not just being blessed, you are being transformed. And that transformation will affect everything around you, your home, your relationships, your health, your finances, your ministry, your identity. What I do completely. And if today I show you open heavens, it is because the moment has come when everything that was held back will now be released. Like a river breaking through a dam, so will what is coming upon you, a breakthrough, a flow, an overflow. And now, my child, walk. Walk under open heavens. Walk not as one who waits, but as one who has already received. Your posture will change. Your voice will change. Your faith will become action. For what I have spoken, I will fulfill. Hold this word deep in your soul. The heavens are opening over you, and nothing will be as before. Everything is being aligned. Everything is being adjusted. I've already sent the command. My angels have already moved. And when I open the heavens, nothing can resist. Walk with confidence, rest in the promise, trust in my timing, for I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. And what began in secret will be proclaimed in public. Your life will be a sign of my power, and all will know. I am the Lord who opens the heavens and changes destinies. My child, do not mistake delay for denial. There are answers you have been waiting for, doors you have knocked on, and prayers you have repeated with weary lips. I have heard every one. What you see as a delay has been my hand aligning everything, setting the right people in place, and ensuring that when I open the door, no one will be able to shut it. You do not need another temporary breakthrough. You need what is lasting, and that is what I am preparing for you. I've seen the battles that no one else witnessed, the silent wars in your mind, the moments you stood at the edge of giving up, the nights you hid your tears because you had no words left. But do you not see? You are still here. You did not break. You did not fall beyond repair. It was not your strength that kept you. It was my hand holding you when you had nothing left to hold on to. And if I have carried you through that, will I not also lead you into the victory I have promised? The lifting I am doing in your life is not for appearance. It is for purpose. I am not merely raising you up to be seen. I am elevating you to be effective. This new season is not about recognition. It is about impact. The places where you felt overlooked were not a sign of rejection, but of preparation. I have been shaping you for something greater than you imagined. And now the moment has come when what was hidden will be revealed. You must release what no longer serves you. There are habits, fears, and mindsets that were necessary for survival in a previous season, but will only hinder you now. I cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. Do not hold on to what I am calling you to release. Let go of the need to control what only I can handle. The weight you have carried for years is not yours to bear anymore. Place it in my hands and walk forward in freedom. I am not just opening doors, I am placing keys in your hands. You will no longer wait for someone else to permit you to step into what I have called you to. The authority I am giving you is not borrowed, it is yours. You will not need to plead for opportunities, for I am establishing you with confidence and favor. When you step where I send you, no force will be able to remove you. Stop questioning whether you are worthy of my blessing. You have measured yourself by the wrong standard for too long. I never called you because you were qualified. I called you because I chose you. My love for you is not based on perfection, but on purpose. It is time to stop seeing yourself through the lens of past failures and start seeing yourself through my eyes. You are beloved. You are equipped. You are ready. Prepare for unexpected provision. I will provide in ways that defy logic, in places you least expect. You have been looking in familiar places for answers, but I am about to surprise you. I am the God of abundance, and I am not limited by the economy, by circumstances, or by what seems possible. Do not be so focused on how you think I will provide that you miss the way I am actually moving. Your relationships will shift in this season. Some connections will fade because they were only meant to be part of your journey, not your destination. Others will be strengthened because I am aligning you with those who carry the same fire. Do not mourn what I remove. Trust that I am making room for what is better. Surround yourself with those who speak life, who challenge you to grow, and who remind you of my promises when doubt creeps in. I'm awakening your discernment. There are choices ahead that will require clarity, and I am sharpening your spiritual sight so that you will not be deceived. What once confused you will become clear. Where you once hesitated, you will move with boldness. Do not rely on emotions alone. Lean into my wisdom. You will know when to step forward and when to wait, because I will make it unmistakable. You will see restoration in the very areas you thought were permanently lost. What was stolen will be returned. What was broken will be mended. What was shattered will be made whole. But this restoration is not just about recovering what was. It is about receiving what is better. Do not limit me to just bringing back what you lost. I am doing something beyond what you have even asked for. I am igniting a fresh fire in you. What was once just a flicker will become an unshakable blaze. Passion that you thought had died will be resurrected. Dreams that seemed impossible will awaken. The discouragement that tried to silence you will have no place in your heart anymore. You will move with a new boldness, speak with a new authority, and carry a new confidence, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. Your influence is expanding, even if you don't see it yet. The seeds you have planted in faith are beginning to sprout. The words you have spoken in obedience are reaching places you cannot even imagine. Your life is a testimony, and people are watching, even the ones who never said a word. Stay faithful, stay authentic, and watch as I use even the smallest acts of obedience to change lives. Stop fearing what is ahead. You have spent too much time imagining worst-case scenarios, letting fear whisper lies about the future. But have I ever failed you? Have I ever left you stranded? If I brought you this far, why would I abandon you now? I am already in your tomorrow. What you fear, I have already overcome. Do not wait until you feel ready. Move when I say move. Please subscribe to receive more of my truth and turn on notifications so you never miss what I have to say to you.